I want to tell everybody about the first time that I saw RJ. And the funny thing is, RJ has no idea. So this is 5 years ago, and I know it was in the fall. It was in October, and it was early on a Saturday morning, and it was very early on a Saturday morning. I'm up drinking my coffee and reading my paper, and it's got to be about 7 o'clock in the morning, and something very strange for our whole household happens, and this never happens. Meghan is awake at 7 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and she obviously just rolled out of bed. Her hair's a mess. She's got a wrinkled t-shirt. She's in old rumpled sweats. No shoes, no socks. And one eye is still half closed from sleep. The other one is half open. And as she's coming down the stairs, she looks at me with a half open eye. And I just give her one of these, like, what are you doing awake? And I didn't get an answer. I got a grunt, and she walked straight out the front door.
Meghan and I met at the yacht club on a Sunday, random Sunday. Went out drinking with a couple friends.
RJ comes strolling in with his like cutoff and his bathing suit bottoms or his shorts and his backwards hat. And I'm just like, hello, who are you?
So I ran into Hubbard, and I didn't even like the guy then. And I was like, I was a little drunk, so I was like, I'll go say hi, be nice. And then saw this really hot girl sit next to him.
And he sat down, we all took a shot together. And I remember asking him, I was like, that guy was really cute. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna invite them onto the boat. So I was like, you guys wanna come boating with us? Like, you can come. Of course, RJ was like, I mean, I don't have a bathing suit. I was like, you don't necessarily need a bathing suit. Yeah, like maybe later. I'm like, oh.
A couple days later, she Facebook messaged me. I was like, I don't know who Meghan is. And I was like, oh, the hot chick from the yacht club.
I remember when RJ told me that he found a nice young lady. I'm pretty sure he said she was wicked hot. So I asked him who she was, you know, kind of a little background story, and I found out she was a bartender at Mint, and I was like, oh, goodness gracious. We got another crazy one on our hands. Then I met her, and I was right.
So I sit down and finish my coffee, finish my paper, and Meghan is out there for a couple of minutes, and I'm thinking, well, maybe she lost her phone. Maybe it's sitting in the car, and I'm going to go out and see if I can help her. But instead, we've got a little rectangular window in our door, and I look out that window, and I look out, and I see Meg standing out there. And she looks just like she did when she came down the stairs. She's still got the no shoes, no socks, rumpled sweats, wrinkled t-shirt, the hair is everywhere, and now she's looking into the sun, so both eyes are squinted, and they both look like they're still glued shut. And the only difference is she's got a big smile on her face now. And right across from her is that guy. I didn't know him at the time. I've come to learn that it's RJ, and he looked good. He had a button-down shirt on. Come to find out later that he was dressed for work. He was going to go to work that day. Stopped at 7 o'clock in the morning to see Meg. And I look, and he's also got a bouquet of flowers in his hand.
You're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry.
I just pictured me standing at the altar, having her walk down the aisle, and I knew from that moment on that I couldn't go a day without talking to her.
He honestly showed me how much he cared about Meghan, how happy he makes her, and how he makes us as a couple over here happy too. He takes care of us, the throuple. I will say honestly, I'm just so blessed to be in both of your life and to be an aunt to Everly. I really do love her so much, and I love you guys, and I can't wait to see what comes for the rest of the future.
He's gonna take an A.
So I had a surprise trip to Charleston, South Carolina. We've both never been there. We got there, we went to the gym, went to dinner.
Went to the bar, came home, and it was the very first night down there that I literally went to the bathroom and I came out of the bathroom.
I got down on one knee in the kitchen of the Airbnb and asked her if she wanted to spend forever with me, and she said yes. And then we spent the rest of the weekend at the beach, and it was probably one of the best weekends of my life.
Hi, Meghan Elizabeth Reed.
Take you, Richard James Archambault.
Take you, Richard James Archambault.
As my husband.
As my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and told.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and health.
In love and fidelity.
In love and fidelity.
For as long as we both shall live.
As long as we shall live.
In the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
I cry this vow. I mean,
Here's where it started. Now it's you. You're what I've always wanted.
But since day one, as you can tell, I've been giving RJ a hard time, and he can attest to that. Whether it's forcing him to eat something that he doesn't like because I say that my dad made it, stealing Meghan's phone and hanging up on him every time he calls just to annoy him, or finding creative ways to flip him off every chance that I get. But it was all part of the test. Congratulations, you passed.
Feels good. Here on the other side, I always knew it would. And I won't say I'm looking back tonight. No, I never should.
We're already married. This is the second go around, and this pandemic happened and we couldn't have a huge wedding. So we just had our immediate family.
Paul, my grandpa officiated. It was amazing. And the fact that he started crying, and then I was just, when he started crying, I was like, I can't.
in the honesty and sincerity of what you said and done here, it is my honor and my delight to declare you remarried, husband and wife, and partners in life for life. You may kiss the bride.
I'm looking back tonight. No, I never should. Feels good.
So she says, I've been talking to this guy. His name is RJ, and these flowers are from him. And she got the biggest grin on her face, and she actually started to laugh, and she held them up and she said, I guess I've got that boy hooked. And I looked back at her, and I said, if he gave you those flowers looking the way you look, I guess you do.
Feels good. Here on the other side, I always knew it would. And I won't say I'm looking back tonight. No, I never should. Feels good. Feels good.
But I'll tell you what, RJ, I saw the smile on her face, and I know how happy she's been ever since. You had her just as hooked.